All right, Expandacraft fans, here we are in black and tan under sail, and we're moving along right nicely with just a whisper of wind. Probably got maybe 4 miles per hour worth of wind, and I am probably doing 3 miles per hour. Pretty good performance for a sailing outrigger canoe. Expandacraft, please make sure you hit that like button. It really helps put my videos out there, and subscribe too, so you can see the new videos that we're going to post of this going through the water from another boat, so you get a different perspective than just me sitting here in the cockpit. Yes, I'm sitting right here. This boat you can sail. I'll spin it around and you can see this boat does have a little electric motor that we can use to get out to the wind, or if you're utterly becalmed. This sail rig is from a Snipe. It's a sailing dinghy. The sails are cut fairly flat. This is a non-rotating mast. You could put a rotating mast on it for a little better performance. I might do that with one of the other boats, but I just happen to have this sail, and I could make a rotator for it, but I just haven't seen the need. This is not a go fast boat. This is a go somewhere boat. I can tow 600-700 pounds worth of crap and an extra person on this board. Well, I won't bring crap. I'll bring gear for camping. This also has decks that you can set on the sides, and when you get to your camp spot, you can swing the boom away and set your tent up here, because all of this space right in here will be decked over. And it's really a different experience for a sailing canoe. It's a real expedition sailing canoe. You can go somewhere and bring all your stuff, that's for sure. I have this little pad here for my knee to rest against, so that it doesn't rest against the sharp edge of the gunnel. I guess you could put a noodle and split a noodle and do that, would be do the same thing. But it's a very, very comfortable, very easy boat to sail, and if you can see, we're moving fairly nicely. A little water noise coming off of the rudder back there, and we're trimmed in. We're on a close haul. If you can see the way I've got my sails set and the way those tails are streaming back, we are going as close to the wind as possible, and I am tacking through 90 degrees. That means it is 45 degrees off the wind from either direction. You can't ask much more from a utility style outrigger sailboat than that. That is pretty good. I have had this boat up to like 12 knots one time. It was on a reach, and I had good wind that day. It was probably about a 15-18 knot blow, and that was a nice run upriver against the current, so I guess I could have been going faster if the current had been coming with me. This is Dog Island way out there. I took off from Lanark Village. There's a boat ramp there, and I'm coming up on Carabel, Florida, on the Forgotten Coast. Beautiful place. If you want to come sail here with me, I have an RV camper that I rent out, and the boat comes along with the camper. Actually, a fleet of boats if you want to do paddling, pedaling, motoring, or sailing. I have everything available for you. You can make it a Expandacraft vacation. Bring your canoe or kayak, and we can actually do an installation at the shop, which is next door to where the camper is. The camper comes complete with a full campsite all of itself. About $100 a day, at least right now that's what it is. And it's a 32-foot luxury camper with slide outs, and it's like a rolling Hilton. Very nice. Well, this is us. I mean, we're moving along quite nicely with only 4, maybe I doubt we have 5 miles an hour worth of wind. And I'm doing 3 miles an hour boat speed, close hauled. Not too shabby. Expandacraft.com, and please do hit that like button if you want to help us out, and subscribe if you want to see more video of this boat from another boat. Expandacraft.com. Coastal highway noise. I need to sail farther away. Get out there quicker, quieter. Jib is rigged with a 2-to-1 purchase for when it is blowing heavy, and I intend on replacing those with something new and made for that purpose. That's actually a makeshift thing. I'll show you on this one over here. That's a main sheet for a small dinghy that I just kind of tied on to the center cross tube. It works. It's not the best idea. And then there's the shroud that I made that comes with a kit if you order it, that splits from the aft to the middle cross tube, splits that load, and it brings the shroud to where it needs to be. Very well thought out plan over here. If you can see up front, I've got a bowsprit. Just a short little bowsprit, but it brings that jib just far enough out, and it's a very nice balanced plan. This block of wood actually brings the boom higher enough so that it's way above my head. I don't have to worry about it ducking, even when I'm sitting on the sides, on the wings here. If I'm sitting on the wings, I can still just duck underneath fairly easily. I could probably make that look a little bit prettier, but it was just a test. And so maybe later on I'll make something that is a little more aesthetically pleasing as well as functional. And got a 3-to-1 purchase on the main. Everything's led to here, so I can control the whole boat from sitting in this comfortable position in a little beach chair in the middle of the canoe, middle aft area. And oh, the wind just got real light. Well, that's okay. Still moving, still sailing. Not a shabby day. Expandacraft.com.